guys, my name is Karen and I am your seasoned airport agent. And the other day I had a guy that came out for an 8 a.m. flight, but he actually had booked an 8 p.m. flight. And it just gave me an idea of what to talk to you guys about. Those are booking mistakes when you're booking your airline tickets online. Things that I see daily at the airport, and I thought, well, I'll just pass it along to you guys so you don't make the same mistakes. And it is something I see every single day. That particular one is probably the number one mistake we see, the AM versus PM thing. And really, if that happens to you guys, depending on the type of ticket you have, sometimes you can go standby for a fee. And sometimes you can't, like those basic economy tickets that are out there now, which are the less expensive sometimes tickets, but they're highly restricted. If you're on a basic economy ticket and you've made that mistake, then pretty much you're stuck with what you booked. You would almost have to just buy a new ticket. But just, pay attention when you're making those reservations. Make sure that you do the AM versus PM thing, because that is something I probably personally see at least 3 or 4 times a week. And I'm just one little agent out there, so obviously it happens a lot. The second thing that I see quite a bit is, well, not quite a bit. What I see sometimes is that they book the wrong month. That happens occasionally. And it's just, again, verify what you're booking, you guys. I know people book online now. You do it yourself. Make sure you've got the right time, before you pay that money, because it's really expensive to change it. The third thing I see a lot is misspelled names. And primarily I see that is if somebody else is booking your reservation, like a friend is like, I'll take care of the booking, or somebody at work, and they either put it in a nickname or they don't know exactly how to spell your name. That's going to be a problem when you're traveling, because your ID has to match what your ticket says. So especially if you're going international, your passport name, whatever the name is in your passport, must match your ticket. Sometimes if it's just a first name thing and you haven't traveled at all, we can change those, or at least my airline can. But if it's a last name and it's, something really big, you're going to be paying a change fee, or you might not be able to change it at all. It depends on what the situation is, because tickets are non-transferable. So it just really kind of depends on, is it just a one letter thing, or what the deal is. Sometimes we can fix it, but those things have to be fixed prior to commencing travel. So you can't notice it after you've taken part of the ticket, because we can't do anything at that point. And TSA, when you're going through TSA, they match your name to your ticket, so it is a big problem, guys. And then I have also seen what we see a lot at the airport, and this is pretty common too, is you've booked the wrong city. I've seen San Jose, Costa Rica versus San Jose, California. I've seen lots of the ones wrong. Houston, there's 2 big airports in Houston, Hobby and Intercontinental, Dallas Love Field, Dallas DFW, Fort Worth, Chicago Midway, Chicago O'Hare. So those kind of things, we do see that quite a bit. I've seen, like Springfield, Missouri, Springfield, Illinois, Norfolk, Nebraska, Norfolk, Virginia. Those are just some things that I have personally seen as an agent at the airport more than once. So just, make sure that you've got the right city. Just verify everything you guys do. You're paying a lot of money for those tickets, and they're not cheap to change. There's always going to be a change fee, whatever the fare difference is. It's always going to be a problem. And I would say the last thing I see, I don't see it often, but I have seen it, and it's a very costly mistake, is when somebody misses their first flight out of a city. Say you're coming from a smaller city and you're going into a hub, and you've missed your airplane. And then you've either bought another ticket on another airline to get to the hub so you can make your connecting flight, Or if you live close enough, people get in and drive like a maniac trying to get to the hub so they can make their original connection. But guess what? Your ticket gets canceled. When you guys miss an airplane, it's auto canceled. The entire reservation gets canceled and you have to buy a new ticket. It goes no-go status and there's really nothing the airlines can do. So if you made the mistake and you have missed your first outbound, talk to an agent at the airport. They can fix it. They may have to reissue it. They may have to put you on standby, but they can stop it from going no-go. Because once that happens, there's not a whole lot we can do for you. And it's very costly. You know, all of those mistakes can be extremely costly for people. So just thought I'd pass it along as things that I see all the time. That's about it, guys. I just wanted to give you that little travel tip. My name is Karen, and I'm with IFlyRight.net. I am your seasoned airport agent. Please subscribe to my channel. Talk about staff travel and travel tips and travel products, and check out my website. I've got all kinds of travel products, affiliate links, and thank you. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Okay.